It shows his rise to fame and how he dealt with a paralyzing car accident. So today we're getting a little history lesson on Teddy and some other R&B legends. Joining us now is Herb Kent, the cool gent from V103. We love him. And we've got Herb here today to tell us a little bit about Teddy. Of course, we all know about his music, but I guess behind the scenes, he was quite the ladies' man. Right, Herb?
Yes, he was. He was, first of all, good morning. How are you?
We're great. How are you?
It's great to have you here.
I've been waiting for a TV station to come in here. They never come on the weekends. They just come during the week, so here we are.
Well, you're a legend, so that's why we're here.
Thank you. You know, Teddy was a hunk. Oh, yeah, here we are. I had to find you. Teddy was a real hunk. He was the hottest male performer that I can think of, even hotter than Jackie Wilson. And I had a chance to interview him. We pulled some strings when he first got into the wheelchair. And the first thing I said to him is, Pendergrass, your real name? He thought that was a hoot. He just thought that was really funny. But he's quite a guy, quite a singer. And we talked for a while. And at the same time, Curtis Mayfield, of course, was disabled. And what he said was that he was going to wait for a while and talk to Curtis and help him along with his problem, too, because he could still function. So right. he was quite a guy.
I heard that he did something called ladies-only concerts. What's that all about?
He did what?
I read something about ladies-only concerts.
That's discrimination.
I figured that would play in with the ladies' man motif. But anyway, everybody knows about the Queen of Soul. Tell us something most people wouldn't know.
Okay, the Queen of Soul. She used to come and do my record hops back in the 60s. So I was doing a record hop at this church. She rode a bus or a train to Chicago, came to the record hop, stood on top of the table to lip sync the record, and the sound machine went down. So she went back to Detroit. The next week, came back again, stood up on the table, and this time she sang. And she was just that kind of lady. But you know,
wow.
I've worked with her on stage. I don't even think she remembers me. I'm not sure.
Oh, you're unforgettable. And Herb, we understand you've also had some unique experiences with James Brown. Tell us some of the memorable moments with him.
Well, I think the most memorable thing about James Brown was going down south to interview him. He was in jail, but we fixed it so I could go talk to him because he was on a work release program. I got a jet to Atlanta, got off at Atlanta, got a propeller Airbus somewhere down to somewhere in Georgia, then took a cab the rest of the 30 miles. And it was midnight when I got down there. Now, I'd never been down south before. I was one scared little black guy. Because I could hear the Confederates riding up and shooting and stuff like that. But when I got into the hotel, it was really nice. You know, my fears were unfounded. And got a chance to talk to James Brown. He always was a fan of mine. He thought I was the greatest black DJ, and he was kind of right there.
Well, thank you so much, Herb.
Pretty high compliment
there.
Right.
We appreciate you talking with us today. You can listen to Herb's show weekends, Saturdays 8 a.m. to noon, and Sundays noon until 7. Obviously, he knows all the stuff. And if you want to see that Teddy Pendergrass show, that is playing at the Black Ensemble Theater, and you can check it out there if you'd like to do that.
Here, it's excellent.